So how's the class, Hamza?
It's boring.
It's boring? You're going on YouTube again. Tony, how was the class?
Awesome.
No. I was sleeping slightly. It was a bit boring. No, it was a bit boring. And then I think we lost it when you were helping me set up the computer. So we lost a lot of things. But I tried to see if I could do what. So hello.
Hi,
What's your name?
my name is Kinanti.
No, the full name that you showed me.
Oh, Asering Tias Kinanti Kusumarum, but you can call me Kinanti.
I go. I have to copy it and paste it. So how long have you been in KIT?
I've started to arrive here in 2023. Okay.
So how long have you been in KIT?
Maybe it's been 2 years now.
2 years?
Yeah, because I did my undergraduate here too, also for 2 years.
Okay, how long have you been in Korea?
Since 2023. So it's been 2 years.
In 3 years. And how has it been here?
It was really great for me.
It was?
Yeah, I mean,
For us, it wasn't.
really? Why?
So, because when we got here, we didn't have ARC.
yeah, me too.
And then we were misinformed to get a phone number without ARC, do a lot of things without ARC. And then it was too frustrating because although we had phone numbers, we couldn't call.
Yeah.
We couldn't get the better options because we didn't have ARC. And then when we finally got our ARC, we had to go back, re-register. So it was like,
I mean, I had to wait like for a month or and a half for an ARC.
so when you were waiting, how was it? Was it okay?
Yeah, it was okay because a lot of Indonesian seniors are here that helping me.
Oh, you're from Indonesia?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I should have asked that first. And let's see. So this is unscripted. I don't plan
that's
questions.
okay.
So did you stay in the dormitory?
No. Ever since I arrived here, I never stayed in dormitory.
So you stayed off campus?
Yeah.
Without ARC?
Yeah, because so basically one of my seniors helped me to like get the apartment. So my apartment was under their name.
Oh, okay. Like someone recommended you?
Yeah.
Oh, like it happened. So the same thing. Our lab coordinator also recommended us and tried
that's
to
good,
help
that's
us
good.
get a place too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so it works like that then. So in case you're coming to Korea and you have somebody who recommends you, you can also get a place without an ARC. Okay.
Or you can just use passport too.
You can?
Like, yeah. I mean, maybe there's someone that used their passport for to get the apartment.
Are you uncomfortable yet? You uncomfortable?
No, I'm comfortable.
I told you I was gonna make you comfortable.
No.
Let's see. What else? Have you had any? I know you said it's been wonderful since you came here. All right, let's be real. Have you had any uncomfortable experiences at all?
Uncomfortable experience.
You're 23, right?
Yeah, I'm 23.
You've not had any uncomfortable experiences as a 23-year-old in Gumi, Korea?
Oh, I think everything is just normal.
What's normal?
Like they are at their own pace. I'm at my own pace.
What's their own pace?
It's like being individualist, but not really care about others. So I like that.
Oh, they're very Ooh, that's gonna
No,
sound bad.
just like
selfish. Like they're in their space. They're very individualistic.
Yeah. Or just like, I mean, it's comfortable since I'm an introvert, so I'm good with that.
You're really an introvert,
I am an introvert. Do you know my MBTI?
but you're talking now.
Do you know MBTI?
Yes, I heard that a lot. What's your MBTI? What's yours?
So mine is, I think, ISFG. So it's
Someone
basically
made me
just
do mine. Mine
introvert.
was INJPA, the architect of INJP. You're what?
You're introvert?
Yeah.
Oh.
You wouldn't believe it, would you? Oh, so how it works for me is when this might not sound good. When I observe. I always observe the room. Something they say Koreans have nuchi. They observe the room. So when I come to a place, I observe the place. If the place is lively, then I shrink and I observe.
Okay.
But if the place is dull, I now wear the other.
Okay.
So I don't know, do you know your disc personality type? Disc? It's
Never
the same Myers-Briggs, but it's a different type.
okay.
So mine is IC. It's like an extreme.
Okay.
It's either I am conscientious or I'm innovating something. So I'm either just chilling or I'm.
Oh yeah.
So it's not like I'm never in between. I'm not lukewarm. But I am INJP, INF, INJF, INJP, something. Yeah, but it has introvert, it has something else, and then it has your
ISFG.
ISFG. So that's introvert.
Not exactly sure the rest of the words. I don't know.
Oh, you don't
It's
know.
just ISFG.
Okay. So I was talking with someone, a young an undergrad like 3 weeks ago when I got here, and then she said she's also INJP like me. But because of my project, it's called I Understand You. And what I realized when I worked in corporate America is that with the distributed teams in Brazil or India, people sometimes don't want to talk in a meeting, like a team meeting, because they don't want to say something. You know how Koreans behave? They don't want to speak English, so they just avoid you.
Yeah.
So that way, because of that, they don't contribute in a meeting. And what that does is you begin to think that they are introverts. They're not introverts. They just don't want to repeat themselves, because the same thing happened to me in the US when, because I trained for Taekwondo and Krav Maga. It's like a family. I love the place. But I noticed that in the beginning, every time I try to say something, like everybody might be talking about something and laughing. So I'm there, and I'm trying to say something in my head. I'm like, how do you say this? Because before then, a few times I had to say something like, sorry, what, Dika? Sorry, what? Because my name is Onyi Dikachuku. So it's either Onyi or Dika or Dikachi. So like, sorry, Dika. So the fact that in my brain, I'm like, I don't want to have to repeat myself again. I stopped saying something. Somebody might have thought that I'm introvert, but I'm not. Well, maybe, I am, right? But because of the discomfort of trying to explain myself so that someone can understand what I'm saying, I just don't say anything. So then she was like, that explains it. A lot of people who think they're introverts are not introverts.
Yeah.
Because with certain groups of people, they're not shy. You don't seem like you're shy with me.
No.
But with some people, you're shy.
Yeah.
See? So I don't know if that counts. So I'm wondering, I don't know if that counts as now I don't know that psychology part of it, but it's something I might look into. But it's like, does that really now count as introvert? Because if it's in and out, even when introverts say, because I see some videos on TikTok, they say on their own they can be very funny. Is it? I know this is off topic, but there's something I might have to look into. I'm beginning to think that introvert is a conditional thing, unless it's extreme.
What do you mean by extreme?
When you don't even talk to anybody at all, where you always. See what I mean?
Yeah. You're just antisocial then, not introvert.
Oh, there's another term for that.
Do you know that?
I didn't know.
Oh.
I know antisocial. Sometimes I can be antisocial too.
But for me, antisocial is like the extreme term for introverts.
For introverts.
I'm not sure, but correct me if I'm wrong. It's just like you don't want to like socialize. You don't want to meet person. You just at your own bubble and stuff.
Sometimes I don't want to socialize. You don't? Do you always want to socialize with people? Yeah. So because sometimes I'm like, I don't want to socialize.
Not today.
So does that mean I'm antisocial?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Because yesterday when I was interviewing those guys in our office, they were like, "Oh, you make this place lively." I didn't even know that's what I was doing. So I just come to a place, I talk, and then I mind my business. So to them, I'm the life of the party, but to me, I don't even know what I'm doing. So it's like I said, like if I go to a place and people are reserved, then what's the word? What's the word? Trying when you try to be the one reaching out. So I become the glue.
Yeah.
No, the no, not collaborator. No, I don't know what the word is, but I'm the one who tries to bring people together.
Okay.
But if people are already together, then I mind my business. I'm just
Yeah. Me too.
So, what are you studying?
IT Convergence Engineering. My major is IT Convergence Engineering.
So, thank you so much. This concludes our small interview, and you didn't yet tell me the things you find uncomfortable in Korea. So when next I find you, you're going to tell me, because it looks like all of you are trying to sound nice.
No.
Only Samim was honest yesterday. He was like, no, that they have actually been racist to him in some cases
I've never
when he was in
experienced
Incheon. So he asked me if I'd ever experienced. I haven't, because I sometimes have double vision. I can't see far, so I don't even know what's going on in front of me, and that's okay. So if you're looking at me, I don't even know you're looking at me. So, but thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
What's your full name again?
Asri Ningtyas Kinanti Kusuma.
Can you say it slowly?
Asri
Ningtyas Kinanti Kusuma
Arum. Yeah.
Kinanti.
Yeah.
So it's not just Kinanti.
Yeah, but if it's too hard, you can just call me Kinanti.
It's not hard. So can I call you Kinanti?
Yeah.
I call you Kinanti from today.
Thank you, Oni.
So thank you so much.
Thank you.
My name is Onyedikachuku.
Oh.
Can you say it?
Oni?
Onyedikachuku.
Onyedikachuku.
Let me show you.
Wait, let me see it. Oh, you've got your ARC. Onyedikachuku. Oh, okay. Onyedikachuku.
Yeah, but you're going down. Chuku.
Chuku.
Onyedikachuku.
Onyedikachuku.
You did.
Oh, no. Onyedikachuku. Okay.
That. No, it's how it's Kinanti.
Yeah.
So your own is Ki.
Nanti. Yeah.
Mine is Onyedikachuku.
Okay.
Onyedikachuku.
Okay. That's fine.
Thank you. So what's your name?
I'm Alfan Maulana Yusuf, but you can just call me Alfan.
Alpha.
Yeah.
Alfan.
Yeah.
Where you from?
From Indonesia.
How long have you been in KIT?
Right now, it's my 3rd year.
This is not me. I'm not being weird. How long have you been in KIT?
I've been here for like around 3 years.
3 years? Oh, really?
Yeah.
What's your experience been like?
Some parts, I'd say the best parts is just being, I guess, in Korea, because I think the facilities and I guess the general atmosphere I do enjoy.
What's different from Harris, though? Go ahead.
Right. But I would say, I guess, the bad sides of it, and this one is very much a personal thing, is that administration, stuff like that, is always quite a hassle to deal with. Everything from updating your ARC, changing your address, stuff like that. It's quite a hassle, and I will admit it is my fault for not learning Korean very well. I'm sure if I learned Korean, it would make stuff like that much smoother. But
how's that your fault though? If a country is allowing foreigners to come in to learn, then they should make provision for them as well.
I suppose so.
Because I'm supposing you didn't come in with topic.
No, I did not.
So you came in with English.
Yes.
So which means, realistically speaking, they should have made provision for English-speaking people too.
Yes.
So I see that you're trying to blame yourself.
Well, no, I'm not blaming myself. I'm trying to be, I guess, have a balanced viewpoint.
No, that's not balanced. That's because me, I was frustrated. Mine was worse because I think we had this where it would have been better if I didn't have I didn't get the phone number. If I'd waited to have an ARC.
Right.
But there was this push. Oh, just go get your ARC. Go get your phone number. You need to be on Kakao. And then I and 2 other Nigerians did it. Then we got frustrated. So we got a phone number, and then we took. I'm not exaggerating. Okay, I'm exaggerating. We took 2 steps out, and our data finished. I was working one night, and I was on the phone with Dr. Love, trying to tell me what to do, and the phone went off. That's how bad it was.
Right.
So the frustration of having paid 38,000 won to have a connection that we didn't have, and then having to wait 3 extra weeks for the ARC to come out to now go back and re-register with the phone, re-register with
The bank.
with the bank, and some didn't make sense to me.
That's true.
So if anybody's coming in to Korea, I would advise, be patient.
Yeah.
Wait for your ARC. Don't try to beat the system.
That's
so
true.
How long have you been in Korea? You said KIT, so how long have you been in Korea?
As long as I've been in KIT.
KIT. And what's the experience being outside of KIT?
I would say I've enjoyed traveling around, I guess. Yeah. Not too far, because obviously I have stuff to do. But I've just enjoyed, I don't know, I guess I enjoy the general, like, safety, I guess.
Where
which is
are
the
some of
biggest
the places you've been to?
I've mostly just been around Daegu, Seoul.
Did you take pictures?
No, just walking around.
You didn't take pictures of the places you've been to?
Not really.
Because I would have loved to like add them. Okay, he's been here, he's been here, he's been
Unfortunately, no, I'm not
here.
much of a photographer.
No, I always like to document things.
Right.
Because when you look back, sometimes you remember where you've been.
That's very true.
It's fun. I learned to do that when I was a child. My dad had some cameras and I picked it up. So I just became very, hey, let me document this. And then when I go back like years and I see pictures that I took, I'm like, oh wow, so this is how I looked.
That's true.
It helps. It's like, cause even in therapy, they talk about having a diary. Pictures speak 1,000, how is it said? Picture is like 1,000 words.
Yeah. A
So
picture says 1,000 words.
sometimes it's better to just put it there.
Yeah.
Okay, well, so you've talked about your good experiences. You love the place. You love it's safe and secure. What are the bad experiences you've had?
I guess, to be honest, maybe because I haven't really spent too long here. I haven't had anything that's like notably bad. But probably,
I mean, technically speaking, you can pass for a Korean.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, you can be like, 안녕하세요, 안녕하세요, 감사합니다.
I mean, I've occasionally had some like people come up to me and I don't know what they're asking, but they're asking something, and
in Korean, yeah?
Yeah,
because you can pass for a Korean.
Perhaps, yeah. So normally I just tell them like, I'm sorry, 한국어 잘 못해요.
Yeah,
I can speak Korean.
See, you don't sound very Korean. But there's some people who look a bit different and they've had different experiences.
Yeah.
And so I just wanted to know.
Right.
But if you look Korean and sound Korean, then I think everything works for you.
I think much smoother, I guess.
Because I noticed that even me, when I do 안녕하세요, they smile. They're like very warm when I do that. Not all.
That's true.
Not everybody though.
Yeah.
But 안녕하세요. So see what I mean? Like you do that, people are receptive. So let's see. Are you doing a research?
Yes, I am in a laboratory at the moment.
So what's do you have a research plan yet?
Not. I have a topic, but like it's too general. It's just like something to do with like UAV localization.
Localization, okay.
Yeah, but I don't have a specific idea of what to do with that yet. It's just the general field is around there.
Can I give you some pointers like I did, if you don't mind?
Sure.
So I was having this conversation with this very annoying guy, Hamza. He's my friend. He kept me awake the whole time talking about ideas. He never runs out of ideas. And one thing he noticed is that a lot of people here that he's spoken to are not personal with their topics, if that makes any sense. They present something, but it's like, is this you? Like, it's like they were forced to use something that they're not used to.
Right.
But for me, I'm trying to solve a problem that I faced. For a friend of mine who also had this patent for electric vehicles, he went through a very frustrating moment in a vehicle when he was trying to give voice commands and he could not understand him. So it's like, no, this needs to be improved.
Right.
So that was like, he realized that there was biased data or biased affective AI and all that stuff. So if we could do it in such a way that, like you're talking about UAVs, that's unmanned air vehicles?
Yes,
or,
like drones.
Like drones. Have you ever used a drone before?
Yes.
Have you ever faced some challenges when you use drones before?
Mostly in connection.
So that might be what you want to solve.
Yeah.
So that's how, for me, that's how people solve problems. Like my agent was very frustrating, and then I went to go and yell I was like, I'm frustrated. I paid. And then eventually we calmed down and we started talking. And then he took me to a park nearby at Shimpyeong. And then he flew his drone. And then we started talking about Samsung. He was wearing a wristwatch, which idea I had like 2 years ago. Because I said, this is like, they say it tracks your health and everything.
Yes.
Tracks your sleep.
Yes.
But it runs out of battery.
Yes.
So when it's charging,
it doesn't track you.
So I was like, why don't you have a solar wristwatch? But guess what? Samsung, the one he was wearing, charges with his body heat. So someone thought about it and then solved that problem.
Right.
So that way, it's when it's solving a problem that you faced, mostly it's more relatable than when you're trying to solve somebody else's problem.
That's
that
true.
makes sense. So check what the challenges you face using a UAV, and check if somebody else has solved the problem. Because I think the Wi-Fi is the reason why it has a limit and it has to come back.
Yes.
And then see if it can connect to free. I'm just saying free Wi-Fi or satellite, whatever, anywhere. But then that might also have limitations, because when it goes too far, how do you bring it back?
Yeah. No way to bring it back. Yeah.
I think there's a way to bring it back. He pressed a button and then he found a way back.
Yeah, I guess you can return back to home.
Yeah. So I mean, you can consider that if it sounds good. Then if it doesn't sound good, let me know. Just flip the middle finger. Don't. But in Korean, that would be why do I know the bad words?
It's the easiest to learn.
But anyways, but you didn't particularly talk about your bad experiences. Did you notice that?
Yeah.
So,
I guess for me, it's just that occasionally I've had maybe like some people. I'm not sure. Again, it's one of those things where I don't know if it's me or if I am just misunderstanding them. But occasionally, like I've had, occasional like stares or something from like old people, but nothing that's like too severe.
From old people?
Yeah, just.
Oh, they always stare at me.
That's true. I can imagine.
I mean, I try not to think about them.
Exactly.
They're old, probably lonely. Sometimes maybe they're looking for a conversation, or maybe they've not seen somebody like you before.
That's
and they're
true.
just very inquisitive. I don't even want to know what's going through their head.
Exactly.
But sometimes I try to greet them. Some respond, some don't. And then they might be hearing problems. I yell, I say, yo. Sometimes they ignore me.
Yeah.
If that's the case, is that the only challenges you faced here?
I mean, for me, I guess to generalize, a lot of my problems have been mostly just like anytime I have to communicate, especially if it's something to do like with official related stuff, I guess there isn't really a lot of like help when it comes to stuff like that. Like, let's say, I don't know, I got like a letter that said I had to pay tax, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure I don't need to, but now that I have it, who should I call? What should I do? And again, it's one of those things where I think if I could speak Korean, it would have made the journey a lot easier. But it does. I guess I wouldn't mind like a little bit more, like a helpline or something.
Did you ever get like a letter that said you should pay taxes though?
Yeah, I did.
Did you meet Eugene Park?
I have yet to ask him.
Yeah, maybe you should try, because she said something close to that. If we have any challenges, we can meet her. I'm not saying she will solve the problem.
Yeah.
So that she might now explain that as a student, you're not supposed to pay this, unless you're working. If you're working, then you need to pay taxes. Yeah. So I might want to reach out to Eugene Park. Hopefully she's helpful. I've never really tried to see if she can help. But I'm going to catch you next time and find out another problem that you have.
Sure, I'll let you know.
Because I have lots of problems, but I try to look for solutions too.
Right.
So if you wanted to solve one of the problems you've faced, how do you want to solve them?
I guess for me, it's just learning the language, understanding like the culture, just to make sure that I don't misunderstand them, in case maybe they might do something that I might perceive as being maybe rude, but perhaps in their minds it's not, because it's just the way it is, I guess. I think learning a little bit more about not culture in the sense of like what it is, but like how people interact, and
more like curiosity, practicing curiosity instead of judgment.
I guess being a little bit more understanding and looking at it more from like an inquisitive nature.
That's
instead
a
of
curiosity.
Yeah.
So because something a lot of people do is called I don't know if it's active listening, but instead of forming opinions first, you try to put yourself in the position of that
Yeah,
person's
yes.
shoes. Like when we started working, when I started working at the lab, industrial building, I noticed that the Nigerians were in a room and the Koreans were in another room, and there was no interaction. And I was like, "What's going on?" They're like, "Oh, they don't talk to people." But then I saw two undergrads, Prosper and Precious. I saw that they interacted with them. I said, "Oh, is it because they speak Korean?" The mom was like, "Yes." I was like, "Okay." So I began to ask other questions. It turns out that because they don't speak English, they don't want to be awkward with English speakers.
Right.
So they keep to themselves. And because these ones don't speak Korean,
Yeah.
they don't want to be awkward either. So they keep to themselves. So I think that's where the breach or the gap was. So I said, okay, well, even if it's just saying, and I was like, "Oh, I'll do that." It makes them smile.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. And then I think it's just a willingness to understand that I'm not about to judge you, so don't judge me. Let's try to find the middle ground.
Yes.
And I can tell you that because I literally fought with the agent. We went back and forth. Eventually, we were chatting and smiling. So in my head, I was like, the difference was that we were willing to understand each other eventually than we were in the beginning.
Right.
So that changed a lot of things. Anyway,
Yeah.
thank you so much.
Well,
Do you have any question for us? Do you have any question for us?
No.
You sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Okay. Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure. See yourself on YouTube.